Hi, this is Beekeeper Gary from Cherry City Honey Farms. Hey, I'm going to talk to you today about honey that's made in the USA. And you know, in the US we have between 115,000 and 125,000 beekeepers. Now, most of those beekeepers are pretty small-time beekeepers. Most of them have less than 25 hives, and probably more than that has less than 10 hives. So the honey that's produced in the United States, in 2019, the U.S. Produced 152 million pounds of honey. Now that sounds like a lot of honey. I think about going to a farmer's market and having 152 million jars of honey. That's a lot of honey. But you know, the U.S. uses about 600 million pounds of honey a year. So what that means is the U.S. only produces about 1/3 of the honey that is used in the United States. So 2/3 of our honey is imported. And so what does that mean to you, the consumer? So when you go to buy honey, folks I talk to are always looking for local honey, raw honey, honey that is really good for you. But you know, we find that consumers are often misled because if they're going to the grocery store and buying honey, chances are it's imported. A lot of the imported honeys are they're fake honey. You know, the U.S. Department of Agriculture has documented a lot of cases of countries shipping honey here that is full of nothing but corn syrup, or it's had the pollen removed, or it's just sugar water. And you know, in future videos I want to talk to you about the damage this has done to the U.S. bee industry, and how this is really hurting our ability to keep bees in the United States for our own use as far as producing food. So what can you do? What I would tell you is we all live in areas where we know local beekeepers, and I would love for you to buy your honey from Cherry City Honey Farms. But if you got a beekeeper close to you, get to know him, go talk to him or her, and buy your honey from them. What you're looking for is local honey, raw honey, and get to know that local beekeeper. Put him right on your grocery list of somebody that you're going to call. And don't buy your honey from the grocery store, because really you're likely being taken advantage of. You're paying a lot of money for a fancy bottle of sugar. So, hey, I'm looking forward to sharing more information with you on honey that's made in the USA. Probably one of our greatest resources. So, hey, have a great day. This is Beekeeper Gary.